everyone, welcome to What's Up Wednesday.
And did you know?
I'm Erik Sousa.
And I'm Dan Burgio.
From the Burgio Sousa Group. So last week I'm talking to a seller. I started using terminology like CMA and market analysis, and he actually had to stop me and say, what's a CMA? So we thought we would discuss the CMA today. What's the lingo? What does it mean? And what goes into it?
It's interesting that a lot of the clients we work with don't really know what the lingo is that we're using, CMA, market analysis. So it's good that we're going to kind of break it down for you guys. We kind of take that for granted when we talk to our consumers and customers and clients. We just think automatically that they know what we're talking about because we're in this every single day.
Sure.
So it's good that we can break this down for them. So that's what we're going to do.
So when we go to a seller's house for the first time, we're obviously meeting the sellers, walking through the house, gathering all our data. Then we go back, do our homework, and what goes into the CMA?
Yeah, so we do CMAs not just for sellers, we do them for buyers as well. So if a buyer wants to make an offer on a property, obviously they're going to want to know if they're priced correctly, so that's when we do our market analysis. And when we do these evaluations, we basically look at what properties have sold in the last year, because that's what an appraiser is going to do, right? They go back 12 months.
Yep.
So we pull properties that are very similar in size, in bedrooms, bathrooms, style, any updates or finishes.
Certainly location, condition is very important.
Yeah, and we try to keep it within that neighborhood if possible, or if it's a condo, maybe in that complex. And if we have to reach out, we certainly would, like an appraiser would, but we really try to hone in on that one neighborhood. So,
sure.
And then we basically take, 3 to 5 comps that have closed.
Yeah, minimum 3 comps, sold comps. We don't want to look at what's on the market or what's actually under deposit.
Yeah, and we see what they close for dollar per square foot, because that's important to know. And we compare it to that subject property, and that kind of gives us a really good idea of where we should be priced, where we can anticipate maybe a closed dollar amount, and then where we can maybe start the listing at. So we also see what list to sell ratios were in those properties that did close. So if it's a 95% list to sell ratio, that means that they're getting 95% of what their asking price is. So that'll give us a really good idea of where we can start the listing and then what it can potentially close at.
Yeah, it's very important to know the average sale price in that market area, and then discuss with the seller a strategy to list the price, so we have some room for negotiation, although these days there doesn't seem to be a lot of negotiation.
No, these days we're kind of listing them and they're selling pretty quickly, but we still do the analysis, and we do encourage sellers to start at a competitive number where we think they're going to get an offer quickly and they're going to maximize their ROI.
Sure. Then we go back to the seller and we actually ask them to play buyer. Would you buy this home or would you buy your home?
Yeah.
Comparing their condition versus the comps that we're showing them.
Sure.
So that's great information.
Yeah, hopefully that clears things up a bit. But CMA is Comparative Market Analysis. That's what that stands for. So now you know. And if you guys are interested in a market analysis, our team, Burgio Sousa Group, we do complimentary market analyses for you guys. All we have to do is come by, do a quick walkthrough, or maybe you can do a video walkthrough if you don't want anybody in your home these days. We get that too. And we can certainly send you a market analysis.
Absolutely. Any questions about pre-listing, getting your house ready for sale, reach out to the Burgio Sousa Group.
Thank you.